Family, this is a great week for you to start reaping what you have been sowing. Those seeds that you have planted, all the goodness and great things that you are trying to create, it is on its way, okay? So kind of picking back up a little bit from the triggers video, okay? Going into this week, all right? There's going to be a lot of stuff thrown your way, chosen ones, all right? But God has a plan for you. I have a great message for you all today, but you already know the deal. First, hit it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin Brown, also known as ExpressedWordz with a Z, and welcome back to Speak It, See It, Feel It, where you can speak your life into existence, you can see it becoming a reality, and you can feel as if it is already yours, man. Happy Monday, guys. Welcome back to another video. Hope you all are having a wonderful day today and a great start to your week. And I know some of you are probably like, yo, Coach Kev, I'm already tripping, man. They already trying to hit the triggers on me. They already doing it. All right, family, I'm going to give you a great positive message today. Won't be too long. Just show you what is happening in your life, okay? You got to remember, guys, God works in different seasons, okay? There's a reason for the seasons. All right, so there's going to be a reason why you go through certain things during the springtime, during the summertime, during the fall time, and during the winter time, okay? And everything is going to work out, but you have to continue to trust. But most importantly, you have to keep moving forward, okay? Picking back up a little bit off on the triggers video that I posted yesterday, okay? Guys, do not fret this week, okay? Something just told me to emphasize this a little bit more, okay? Because this week, the enemy's gonna try to attack you. Some of you may already been attacked this morning, maybe even yesterday after you saw this video or saw the triggers video. Okay, but listen, I need you guys to not get triggered right now. Even though it's an unhealed part of you, the thing is that everything that Satan is throwing at you, everything that the enemy is putting up against you, okay, everything meant for your harm, okay, is an illusion because it's actually meant for your good. Okay, guys, so you got to remember, when we go through the spring season, okay, that's the reaping and sowing season, right? Or what I like to call the thawing out and preparation season, okay? You're thawing out your ideas. You're thawing out your business plans, okay? We're gonna use some little food analogies here to describe this, right? You're thawing things out. You're prepping. You're getting things ready for what you're trying to create. You are sowing the seed. You're planting the seeds. You are preparing for what you are trying to create in your life, all right? And you gotta remember, during this time, Satan may not mess with you too much during this time because you're just prepping. He may be like, okay, I'm over here looking at you, but I'm gonna throw something at your way that's gonna get you off course. It's gonna steer you completely away. All right? So guys, go through your thawing and prepping season. Prep what you're trying to do. You're an artist, you're a singer, you're a writer, okay? Maybe you're a carpenter, maybe you do things with wood. Whatever it is, guys, whatever your talent is, whatever it is that you're trying to do, going through that spring season, you're gonna go through the thawing and prepping season, okay? Now, after that, we move where? We go into the summer where it's hot. A lot of mixing is going in the summer, right? Because people are going on vacations. You're doing stuff with your kids. You got to take them to the pool. You still got to work. There's so many different elements and so many different things going on. And all at the same time, it's so hot outside, right? So during the summertime, guys, I like to call this the pretty much the ingredients and exploration season. Okay, because now you're adding all the ingredients to what you prepared. Okay, you're coming up with new ideas. You're doing everything that you can to build this business, to build things that you need to, whatever you're trying to create, whatever you're trying to accomplish. And because it's heating up, Satan's gonna start throwing things your way. It's gonna be heating up. So he is throwing everything at you. All right, this is just in your first year, guys. This is just in your first year, and you're already like, man, this is tough, Kev. This is tough. What am I supposed to do? You keep on going forward. That's what you do, because now you're going to find yourself in the fall season. Okay. And in the fall season, it's starting to get a little bit cold out, right? It's starting to get a little bit windy. The sun is going down a lot earlier. Okay. This is what I like to call the refinement season. Okay. In your refinement season, family, you're making adjustments to what you did with your ingredients. You're making adjustments to what you did with your exploration stage. Even though you prepped and thawed everything out, now you're going through a refinement phase, okay? And that is because Satan is throwing more stuff at you, more trials and tribulations, more adversities, more people to get up under your skin, more narcissists to get on your nerves, okay? In the midst of you going through all of these seasons, You have to smile, and you got to keep on laughing, man, every single time. And the reason why you need to do that is because I'm telling you, Satan's gonna throw everything at you. The enemy is going to throw everything at you. So whatever is meant for your harm is just an illusion, because it's going to end up being a blessing in disguise, family. God is testing you right now through the seasons, okay? Spring season, you was thawing out and you was prepping, okay? Now you're moving into the summer. It's getting a little bit hot. There's a lot to do, okay? You're putting on the ingredients, okay? You're exploring. You're finding out more about what you want to do with your business. How can you continue to move forward? You're exploring. Okay, now you're in the refinement stage, all right? Because Satan saw that you didn't give up. He's looking over here. He's like, man, she didn't give up. Man, he didn't give up. How am I going to stop them? Because now you're in the refinement stage. You are refining yourself. You are refining your business, your ideas. You are refining your mindset. You're changing. Okay, you're working towards being a better version of you. And that's why you got to keep on going. Now, here's the thing. After that, you're going to move into the cold winter season. It's cold. Boo, you shaking up. You always inside. This is the time to isolate. And when you are isolating, what are you doing now? Now you put everything that you did into the slow cooker. This is what I like to call the season of the slow cooker, right? Because a slow cooker takes forever to cook up what you are trying to cook, right? So that idea that you are trying to cook, it's going to take a while. You may have one idea that can manifest in a couple months. You may have one, something that you're trying to do or create, something that you're really trying to obtain. It could happen in a couple months. But guys, that big one, the big goal, right? Where God is trying to take you into his will, all right? So that you can start preaching his word, so that you can start walking with God, so that, well, you already are walking with God, but you're going to walk with him more once you step foot into that purpose. But my point is that you're going through that season, okay? So now that you're in the slow cooker, don't think that thing is just because it's winter season now and it's going to end in spring. Your slow cooker is going to end right there in spring. No, family. That's the problem. That's the thing. This is why a lot of people do not get successful. This is why a lot of people don't keep on moving. A lot of people don't keep the needle moving forward, okay? Because they thought it out and they prepped, right? Then maybe after that, you add your ingredients, and now you're in your exploration stage. Now you're in your refinement stage going into the fall, and now you're ready to cook that ingredient up. You're ready to cook that thing up and make it look good for yourself, for your family, for your kids, for your family generation, right? But God said, this slow cooker needs to cook a little bit more because it's that grand, because it's that big, because it's that great. So you're going to go through another thawing out and preparation season. You're going to go through another spring season, all right? Reaping what you're sowing. Now, during this spring season, little things are going to pop up, family. Little blessings here and there, little things, bridge of events, little things that let you know that you're getting closer and closer and closer to the end result, to the goal, all right? A lot of people give up during this time because now Satan is saying, man, she's still going. He's still going. How can I stop them? How can I keep them from doing God's work? I'm going to attack his finances. I'm going to attack her and her kids. I'm going to attack their marriage. I'm going to attack their car. I'm going to attack every aspect of their life until they give up and say, God, why are you doing this to me? But you know what? God is not doing it to you. He's doing it for you because you are being refined into a better version of yourself. First year, you wasn't that great. First year, you wasn't that great. You know you wasn't that great. Maybe you was still out partying. You was still doing things. You wasn't doing anything moving towards your goal. You wasn't doing anything moving towards where God is trying to take you, right? You're not going there. So that's why he's still taking you through that refining season. So you're not going to receive that goal or that blessing just because you completed 4 seasons. Some of you might need to go through 8 seasons. Some of you might need to go through 12 seasons before everything begins to show up. And here's the thing. Everything meant for your harm, family, is going to turn out to be for your good. God is saying, I'm going to let you go ahead and mess with my chosen one. I'm going to let you go ahead and take away their job. I'm going to let you go ahead and take away their car. Go ahead and mess with their mom and dad. Let them get sick. Because I know that my child has their faith in me, right? Not me, obviously, but that's God saying. God saying has their faith in me, right? So you got to believe that what God is taking you, man. Some of you are getting hit like a ton of bricks right now. And I get it. Now, here's the thing. For a regular person that did not awaken, a non-awakened soul, All right, they're gonna go through trials and everybody in the world is gonna go through trials and tribulations. Everybody's gonna go through issues and go through things, but it's how you handle it. It's how you come out on top of it. Okay, and as a chosen one, all right, you're gonna come out on top every single time, but you're gonna come out on top every single time tenfold. You maneuver around it tenfold, like it wasn't even there. Okay, and Satan is trying to attack you the most. That's why he's throwing everything at you, because he knows that your will is going to be so great. It's going to be so big. Okay, so when Satan is using people against you, people that you love, people that you never thought would betray you, right? People that your own kids, your own mother and father, maybe your own siblings. Okay, Satan is going to pull out his tricks from his bag. That's going to hit you the most, where it's going to hit deep. In the heart, it's going to hurt deep. Now, like I said, there's souls out here that's not awakened. They're going to deal with stuff, but they may deal with 1 or 2 issues at a time. They get by it, they get a big blessing, or they get something to happen, and then afterwards, they may deal with another issue. Okay? But for you, chosen one, all right, listen up. You get hit with all your issues and adversities at once. Boop! I mean, it's like a semi truck just running right into you. Right? Because now you are taking on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different issues. Some of you more than that. Okay? And it's literally causing you to become sick. It's causing you to pull your hair out. It's causing you to become out of your element. But guess what? You were chosen for it for a reason. Because when Satan throws everything at you, God says, I'm going to turn it around and make it for your good. So it doesn't matter. You can mess with my chosen one. Go ahead, do whatever you want to him. That's what God is saying. Do whatever you want to them. Go right ahead, okay? Do whatever you want. You guys, you know there's balance between good and evil out here, okay? So there's going to be people that's good. There's going to be people that's bad. There's going to be people that's loving. There's going to be people that's not loving on the same even scale. Whatever you're doing, they're not going to like what you're doing. They like what you're doing, okay? You're going to get that law of polarity every single time, okay? But God is telling me to tell y'all this. Whatever is thrown your way, okay? It may be a lot. It may seem like you can't handle it. It's gonna feel like you can't handle it. You're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be in that ocean, right? God's gonna throw you in that ocean. It seems like, making it seem, or Satan's really throwing you out there in that ocean, trying to make you drown. But guess what? God already got the floaties for you, man. You got the floaties on your arms. Y'all already in the water swimming. Y'all are good, okay? Because whatever Satan meant for your harm, okay, God is gonna turn around and it's gonna be your blessing tenfold. All right, so sometimes God will throw you out in the ocean and he's telling you to trust him. Lay on your back and trust him. Remember, we talked about that. Be still and trust him. Okay, but Satan can also throw you out in the water because he wants you to sink. All right, he wants you to drown. All right, but God's gonna always be there. Just trust him. Be still. All right, and even though God may throw you out in the waters, that's because God's saying, I need you to trust me. He's saying, I'm going to put you through these adversities. I'm going to put you through trials and tribulations because I need you to trust me. I'm allowing them to happen. I'm allowing them to happen because that's all Satan's doing. I'm allowing them to happen because I know that you can trust me, my child. I know that you're just going to float on your back and you're going to be still and ready to receive. Okay? Family, I'm here to tell you right now. All right? You're going through that season. Some of you might be going through that season right now. What are we? We're in the spring season, right? So some of you might be new to spiritual awakening. Some of you might be new to thawing out your ideas and getting them prepped and ready. All right. So if you're new to this, keep on going. Keep on moving forward. All right. Don't stop. Don't let the enemy stop you. You keep on going forward. Some of us may have been in this spring season for the 2nd or 3rd time. All right. I'm telling you guys right now, when I started my YouTube channel, okay, I was nervous, man. I was nervous at first. I was scared. I didn't really know what to do. I stepped out of my comfort zone. When you guys step foot out of your comfort zone, that's where you find your blessings. That's where you find things that you never thought possible will work in your favor. So I stepped foot out of my comfort zone. I was scared. I was nervous. Didn't know what to do. Didn't even know how to really talk in front of a camera. You know, but now look at me. I'm over here doing this like it's nothing. But my point is that because I stepped foot out of my comfort zone and found my purpose, found my blessing, okay, I was scared at first. Satan was trying to show me a roadblock. He was trying to tell me I couldn't do it. He was trying to show me something where I thought it wasn't going to be for me. But guess what? What was meant for my harm turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Okay, because now I'm here helping all of you, speaking to all of you, which was my passion, which was what I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to help people, man. That's just been a thing of mine. I've always wanted to help people, and it feels so great. I'm so grateful to be able to be here and to do this, and I'm so grateful for all the comments that you guys leave below. Okay, so keep them coming, family. Keep them coming. But my point is that with my YouTube channel, okay, I had to go through the seasons, maybe 8 seasons. I went through it a couple years on my channel, but I stayed consistent. I stayed putting videos out, no matter what people said. Even if people popped up here hating on me, even if people popped up in here making fun of me, you know, saying what they say, everything that they're saying, right? Law of polarity. You're gonna have the good people, you're gonna have the bad people. You're not gonna have, everybody's not gonna like what you're doing, right? Everybody's got something to say about everything, okay? But my point is, family, like I said, I went through that thawing and preparation season trying to figure things out, thawing out this idea, prepping for it, right? Then I went through the ingredients and the exploration stage, the ingredients of what am I gonna add to my channel? How am I gonna do this, right? Exploring ideas, exploring and learning how to edit, how to do certain things, right? Then going through refinement period. What didn't work? What did work? Let me put it out there and try, right? And then the slow cooker, just putting it out there and just letting it see, just see what's gonna happen. But guess what? It still took time, family, because it's gonna be so grand and monumental. I had to go through another thawing out and preparation period, okay? God is not done with me yet. All right, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I'm not 100% right every single time, okay? And I tell y'all right now, I can easily say, you know what? I was wrong on that, man. I was wrong. I admitted I was wrong. My bad. You know what I'm saying? When you are able to be aware and to stand still of where God is trying to take you, and to be able to see that the enemy's trying to stop you in every aspect of your life, from every angle, from every person, okay? Things are gonna begin to change. Things are gonna begin to shift, okay? Because now it's God saying, I can trust you and you can trust me, right? I trust you, God. I trust that you're gonna take me to the next level of my life, and I trust that you're never gonna leave me nor forsake me. And once you do that, Satan is gonna continue to throw knives at you, all right? The axe throw. Y'all know that axe throwing place where you're gonna throw the axe? Satan is gonna try to throw so many things at you because he's trying to harm you. He's trying to stop you because you're doing God's work. But guess what? It's not gonna work because it's only an illusion. He already knows that you're successful. He already knows that you've got it done. It's already done, family. Speak it, see it, feel it. It's already done. That's why God is walking with y'all right now, saying, just hold my hand and just trust where I'm trying to take you, okay? Okay? Satan's gonna walk you through the quicksand and you're gonna sink. You're gonna sink. He's gonna take you through the quicksand and you're gonna sink. But guess what? I'm right there in the middle of the quicksand waiting for you. I'm gonna grab your hand and I'm gonna pull you right up out of it. All right, everything that you guys are dealing with right now, the people at your job, the people that you associate with on a consistent basis, family, friends, okay, associates, colleagues, coworkers, whatever it is, they're gonna throw everything at you, man. They're gonna try to trigger y'all. I'm trying to tell you, okay? But what is meant for your harm right now is gonna turn around and be a huge blessing in disguise, okay? Judgment Day is coming for the people that did you wrong, man. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. Okay, so do not fret. Don't worry about what's happening. Okay, because they're gonna get theirs. God said, I allowed you to do this, and that is because I have taken them through a refinement period. My chosen ones, I have taken them through a refinement period. I have taken them through a period where I'm breaking them down and grinding them up. Okay, they're being broken down and grinded up to become the best version of them. There's nothing that you can do, Satan, to take my chosen one. There's nothing that you can do. You can throw all the axes at them. You can throw all the knives at them. You can hit them with the bows and arrows and the slingshots. All right, you can do whatever you need to do. Hit them with the paintballs. You can do whatever you need to do because it's not going to work. It's only an illusion. So God is taking you through all these seasons right now because you're about to come out on top. Just remember, keep your vision, family. Keep your vision. Have tunnel vision for where you're trying to go. Okay, God is gonna bless you guys in a monumental way. Okay, but chase after His will. Chase after where God is trying to take you. All right, listen to where He's trying to get you. Some of you need to deliver messages to people. Some of you have like I said, guys, in that one video, you have a much higher calling. Okay, the 9-to-5 job that doesn't resonate with you anymore, you have a much higher calling. So when you go through these seasons at the 9-to-5 job, God is shifting y'all around. He's preparing you for a much bigger task, a much bigger mission. So when Satan's trying to stop you, this isn't the time. This is not the time for you to fall back into your old ways. It's not the time for you to fall back and say, well, I guess this just isn't going to work for me. I'm going to just stay at this dead-end job and just do whatever I have to do to make my living. No, family. God doesn't want that for you. Yes, you need to work, but work for yourself. You don't need to slave yourself away for somebody else who doesn't care about you. These jobs do not care about you, okay? And Satan will use people at these jobs, okay, to steal, kill, and destroy, to rob you, to keep you down here, okay? But everything meant for your harm, everything. Like I said, some of you are getting hit like a ton of bricks right now, okay? Car trouble, finances, family, health and sickness, kids. I mean, everything is just being hit at the exact same time. And it's being hit so hard because you're literally about to step into your light. You already are the light, but you're going to step into your purpose light, where you're going to do something so monumental on a grand scale that at that point, the enemy's just going to have to sit back and be like, I can't do nothing. I'm going to move on to the next chosen one. And then they're going to come back, and then he's going to try to come back in a couple of weeks or a couple of months and try to poke you and mess with you some more. Okay? But you guys are already elevated, man. So nothing can stop you. The enemy can't stop you. That's why he has to keep trying over and over and over and over and over again, going through every single season, trying to mess you up. All right? Trying to mess you up. But guys, I'm telling you, continue to plant the seeds that you are planting. All right? Plant those seeds, okay? Because you will reap what you have sowed. All right, it's going to work in your favor. Everything is going to come out for you. Before you know it, you may go through the spring season 3 times of thawing and preparation before you actually see it. Okay, don't think it's not going to happen, but God's got to take you through a bigger refining process. Remember that. Okay, a bigger refining process so you can elevate, family. So you can elevate to become the greatest version of you. All right, so everything meant for your harm, everything that was meant to hold you back, everything that was meant to keep you down, every person that shamed you, that shunned you, that told you you would never amount to anything, every person that told you you're not smart, you're not intelligent, you're not wise, you're not pretty, you're not handsome, every single person that has said something negative to you is going to bounce off of you. It's going to turn around and it's going to come back to them tenfold, family. Best believe it. You don't mess with God's chosen ones. You don't mess with God's children. All right. I'm trying to tell you right now, whatever Satan is trying to do, wherever he is trying to attack you right now, I need y'all to laugh and dance it off, bounce and just laugh it off. Okay. Because it's going to turn out to be, it's going to work out in your favor. It's going to work out in your favor as long as you believe. Okay, don't put no negative intentions out into the universe. All right, don't put no negative man, this isn't going to work for me. It's never going to work. This person's going to continue to do this for me. Don't put that stuff out there. It's just going to keep happening. God's got a plan for y'all. Okay, something great and monumental is about to show up in your life. I'm telling you right now. Continue to go through the seasons of preparation, the seasons of that cooking. When you get to that slow cooker, let your food cook for as long as it needs to. All right, don't be trying to overcook it, or it's not going to taste good. Don't undercook it, or it's really not going to taste good. So some of you are trying to rush your blessing. If you rush your blessing, it's going to be undercooked. If you rush your blessing too much, or if you leave it in there too long, right, because you're not really listening to what God's trying to tell you, you're not moving forward, you're going to overcook it. All right, so you got to pay attention so it's right there at the right temperature. So don't let it overcook, family. Okay, continue to trust the process and trust where God is trying to take you right now in your life. All right, so family, if this video resonated with you, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up right here and join this community by subscribing to my channel. Okay, it'll be good to have you guys here, and thank you for so much for tuning in and watching this video. All right, family, I love y'all so much. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.